Did you know that the average gym member over 50 wastes nearly 70% of their workout time walking from machine to machine, waiting for equipment, watching others, and lifting weights in ways that may actually be weakening their bodies? I know that sounds shocking, but here's what most people don't realize. Gym machines were designed for one purpose: to isolate muscles. They lock you into a fixed path. They support your spine. They stabilize your joints. They do all the balance work for you. And that's exactly the problem. Because in real life, your body doesn't work in isolation. When you stand up from a chair, when you carry groceries upstairs, when you catch yourself from a stumble, every muscle in your body has to fire together. Your core, your balance, your coordination, your stabilizers. Machines never train any of that. And after 50, that's the strength that actually matters. Research from the field of functional fitness has shown that bodyweight exercises activate significantly more stabilizer muscles than equivalent machine-based exercises, meaning you build real, useful, functional strength faster with nothing but your own body. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 simple bodyweight movements that men over 50 can do right in their living room. Movements that build more useful strength than a $10,000 gym setup. No equipment, no membership, no injuries. Just you, the floor, and 20 minutes a day. And stick around till the end because movement number 1 is the single most important functional exercise for men over 50, and almost nobody is doing it. Before we get started, drop your name and where you're watching from in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Number 5, the wall push-up. The simplest, most underrated upper body exercise for men over 50. Forget everything you remember about doing push-ups in PE class. We're not trying to grind out 50 reps. We're not trying to impress anyone. We're rebuilding the upper body strength that quietly disappears after 50. Here's how to do it. Stand facing a wall, about an arm's length away. Place your hands flat against the wall, slightly wider than shoulder width. Keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall. Then push back to the starting position. That's 1 repetition. It looks easy, but here's what's actually happening inside your body. Every time you push, you activate your chest, your shoulders, your triceps, your core, and the small stabilizer muscles around your shoulder blades. These are the exact muscles that prevent rotator cuff injuries, that hold up your posture, and that protect you if you ever fall forward. And here's the truth. After 50, men lose upper body strength faster than almost any other muscle group. Research published in the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity has found that men aged 50 to 70 can lose more than 15% of their upper body strength per decade if they don't actively train it. That's the difference between lifting your suitcase into the overhead bin or asking a stranger for help. The wall push-up rebuilds that strength safely. No floor pressure, no wrist pain, no shoulder strain. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Rest 60 seconds between sets. Do this 3 times a week. As you get stronger, progress to an incline push-up against a sturdy countertop, then to your knees on the floor, then a full push-up if your body allows. This isn't just a beginner exercise. This is your foundation for upper body independence for the next 30 years. Number 4, the glute bridge. The most powerful exercise nobody talks about for men over 50. Here's a fact that might surprise you. After 50, the strongest muscle group in the male body, the glutes, are often the most neglected. Years of sitting in chairs, driving cars, and working at desks have caused something doctors now call dead butt syndrome. Yes, that is a real medical term. And here's why it matters. Weak glutes don't just affect your shape, they affect everything. Your lower back hurts, your hips ache, your knees take on more load than they should, your balance suffers. And the powerful athletic motion that used to feel effortless in your 30s starts feeling impossible. The glute bridge fixes all of this. With just 1 simple movement, here's how to do it. Lie flat on your back. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on the floor, hip-width apart. Place your arms by your sides, palms down. Now squeeze your glutes hard and lift your hips up until your body forms a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Hold for 2 seconds at the top. Slowly lower back down. That's 1 repetition. Here's what makes this so powerful. The glute bridge activates the largest muscle in your body, the gluteus maximus, while also engaging your hamstrings, your lower back, your core, and your pelvic floor. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning has shown that the glute bridge activates a higher percentage of glute muscle fibers than many gym-based hip machines, with zero equipment. And for men over 50, there's a bonus benefit. The glute bridge gently strengthens the pelvic floor, which plays a role in bladder control, prostate health, and sexual function. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 12 to 15 repetitions. Rest 45 seconds between sets, 3 times a week. As you progress, hold for 5 seconds at the top, or try the single leg version for more challenge. This isn't just glute work. This is reactivating the powerhouse muscle that controls everything from your posture to your performance. Number 3, the bird dog. The slow-motion core exercise that builds back-saving strength. If there's one exercise every man over 50 should master, it's this one. It looks slow, it looks gentle, but it might be the single most effective movement for protecting your spine, building your core, and preventing the back pain that affects nearly 80% of older adults. Here's how to do it. Get on your hands and knees. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees directly under your hips. Your back should be flat, not arched, not rounded. Now, slowly extend your right arm forward while extending your left leg straight back behind you. Both should reach parallel to the floor. Hold for 3 seconds. Slowly return to start. Then switch sides. That's 1 repetition. Here's what's happening when you do this. Your body is being challenged to stay completely stable while 2 limbs move independently. Your deep core muscles, the transverse abdominis, the multifidus, the obliques, all fire together to keep your spine from twisting or sagging. These are the exact muscles that decline first with age, and the exact muscles that protect you from back injuries. Dr. Stuart McGill, one of the world's leading spine researchers, has called the bird dog one of the 3 most important exercises for spinal health, especially for adults over 50. His decades of clinical research have shown that adding bird dogs to a daily routine can dramatically reduce low back pain in older adults. And here's the kicker. The bird dog also trains your balance, your coordination, and the mind-muscle connection between your arms and legs, which is the exact neurological system that prevents falls. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions per side. Hold each rep for 3 seconds. Rest 60 seconds between sets. 3 times a week. Quality matters more than speed. Move slowly. Breathe deeply. This isn't just core training. This is back insurance for the rest of your life. Number 2, the reverse lunge. The single-leg superpower that protects you from falls. Now here's a movement that might look intimidating at first, but it's one of the safest, most powerful exercises a man over 50 can do, and it's far easier on the knees than the traditional forward lunge. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Place your hands on your hips or hold lightly onto a sturdy surface for balance. Step your right foot straight back behind you. As you step back, lower your right knee toward the floor while keeping your front foot flat and your front knee directly over your ankle. Hold for 1 second at the bottom. Then push through your front heel to return to standing. That's 1 repetition. Then switch sides. Here's why this movement is so important. In real life, you almost never use both legs equally. You step up onto curbs with 1 leg. You catch your balance on 1 leg. You stand from a chair pushing harder with 1 side. After 50, single-leg strength is one of the strongest predictors of fall risk and long-term independence. Research published in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research has shown that reverse lunges activate the glutes more than forward lunges, while placing significantly less stress on the knee joint. That makes them the perfect lower body exercise for men over 50, especially those with any knee discomfort. And here's the bonus. Every reverse lunge also trains your balance, your hip mobility, your core stability, and your coordination, all in 1 movement. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions per leg. Rest 60 seconds between sets, 3 times a week. Use a wall or chair for balance if needed. As you get stronger, slow down the descent. Take 3 seconds to lower, 1 second to rise. The slower, the stronger. This isn't just leg training. This is bulletproofing your independence, 1 step at a time. Number 1, the step up. The single most important functional movement for men over 50. Here it is. The exercise that physical therapists, geriatric researchers, and longevity coaches all agree on. The one movement that mimics real life better than any other. The one that determines more than almost anything else whether you'll be climbing stairs in your own home at age 80 or asking for help. The step up. Here's how to do it. Stand in front of a sturdy step, a low bench, or the first step of your staircase. Place your right foot flat on the step. Drive through your right heel and lift your body straight up until your right leg is fully extended and your left foot lightly touches the step. Then slowly lower your left foot back to the floor. Then switch sides. That's 1 repetition. Here's why this is the king of movements after 50. Every single time you take a step up, your body has to coordinate strength, balance, mobility, and power in one fluid motion. Your glutes fire, your quads engage, your core stabilizes, your inner ear processes balance, and your nervous system commands all of it in real time. No machine on earth can replicate this. A landmark study published in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology found that the ability to climb a flight of stairs without stopping was a powerful predictor of long-term cardiovascular health and survival, stronger than many traditional health markers. And here's the kicker. Step-ups build the exact muscles in the exact pattern that you use every day in real life. Climbing stairs, getting into a car, stepping over a curb, stepping out of a bathtub. These are the moments that define your independence after 60, 70, and 80. Sets and reps. 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions per leg. Rest 60 seconds between sets, 3 times a week. Start with a low step. Use a wall for balance. As you get stronger, move to a higher step or hold light weights in your hands. This isn't just an exercise. This is the foundation of every flight of stairs, every curb, every step of life you'll take from this moment forward. Now, a quick word on safety before you begin. If you have a heart condition, recent surgery, severe arthritis, or balance issues, please consult your doctor before starting any new exercise program. Always practice these movements near a wall, chair, or sturdy surface for balance. Pain is not progress. Listen to your body. But here's the truth that nobody at the gym will tell you. Machines were designed for one thing: to isolate muscles in a fixed, predictable path. That's why they sell so well. But your body wasn't designed to move in fixed paths. Your body was designed to push, pull, squat, lunge, lift, twist, balance, and stabilize all at once. That's what real life demands. And that's exactly what these 5 bodyweight movements train you to do. You don't need an expensive gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't even need to leave your house. You need a little floor space, a sturdy chair, and 20 minutes a day, 3 days a week. And in just a few weeks, you'll start to notice it. Standing up feels easier. Stairs feel lighter. Carrying groceries feels effortless. Your posture improves. Your balance steadies. Your confidence returns. Because real strength isn't built in a machine. Real strength is built in your own body, against gravity, with intention. So tell me in the comments, which of these 5 movements are you starting first? The wall push-up, the glute bridge, the bird dog, the reverse lunge, or the step-up? I read every single comment and I love hearing from you. And if this video helped you in any way, please hit that like button and subscribe to Sharp 50. Every week I share simple, science-backed movements designed for one purpose: to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent for the rest of your life. I'll see you in the next one.